WWE continues to show their greed with the latest meet and greet prices. Sarah, holy shit. I saw these. It is $4.99. Speaking of Charlotte Flair, it is $4.99. That's $499.99 to have a meet and greet with Charlotte Flair and Rey Mysterio.
What's even worse, okay, Bianca is by herself and it's like what, 300 or 400 on her own.
I think
Not to
4.
mention, someone posted a screenshot of the prices when they like were first out, and Jimmy and Jay Uso were $499. Okay, so $500. Then when the tickets like went on sale, or when it was like minutes later they updated it, now to meet Jimmy and Jay at WrestleMania After Dark, $650.
Wait, what's to meet them at After Dark?
Yep. They went from $499 to $649.
Because I want to go to After Dark. That looks sick.
Yeah. Nah. If it's going to cost that kind of stuff, absolutely not.
No, but you can, it's just a club.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I'm saying like the way that they're going about it, and I think it's like it's really hard to figure out where to place the blame, because everybody knows that when a company is doing well, prices are going to go up. Ticket prices are going to go up. We knew that WWE is on fire right now, so that meant tickets are going to go up, because it's like, okay, there's a higher demand for them, so they're going to raise prices because they want to make more money. Not to mention, every single time after a pay-per-view, when Triple H is out there, he's like talking about how they broke every gate. Well, fuck yeah, you did, because you also are paying triple the amount of money for a single ticket that you did from 3 years ago, you know? So like they're so concerned about that. But is it WWE's fault or is it TKO's fault? Because I'm seeing people talk about how it's probably TKO, because it feels like everything has just skyrocketed since TKO became involved. And it's like it is getting to a point where I wish that we would see more of like a revolt against WWE, where they were going to actually start seeing a decline. And as of right now, Mania is not doing too great. Like they haven't even hit 50,000 tickets for each night. And like there's still like thousands of tickets available. Mind you, I don't even know if when they show those, if that just means how many tickets are left on Ticketmaster, or if it includes all of the resellers. Because if it doesn't include the resellers, it's not great. But they need to realize that these prices are outrageous. You want to try and say, because Triple H said this not too long ago, that they're a family-friendly company and they want families to go out to WWE. Bitch, they can't even afford to sit in the nosebleeds. If we're talking about WrestleMania, you're paying $1,000 a night to sit in the worst seat in the house. What family can afford that? And then you're like, oh yeah, we would love for our wrestlers to meet the kids. Who is paying $650 per ticket to meet Jimmy and Jay Uso? It's insanity.
It is wild. I have not been someone who pays to meet these wrestlers, so I wouldn't. But even this is just too ridiculous to me. I feel like there's so much more that you can do with that during WrestleMania weekend to get the best experience possible. You know,
like,
in the way that they go through these meet and greets,
30
they
seconds.
aren't the most. That's what I'm saying. They aren't the most friendly and enjoyable. It's just a handshake, picture, conversation for maybe 5 minutes if you're lucky, and then you leave.
Not even not 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Like when I was meeting Cody at WWE World last year, which was the first time that WrestleMania had been put on by Fanatics, I was getting rushed as I was like trying to just say something to him. Like it was like, oh, hi, I got my hug, got the picture. And then they were immediately trying to hand me my bag and like the picture and whatever, and like getting me off, and were like actively yelling at me to get away. And it's like,
yeah, they did not do a good job with that.
No, and I get it. There are people in the comments that like, are clowning those that pay. I will pay for certain wrestlers. I've always said I will always pay to meet Cody Rhodes, and I'll always pay to meet John Cena. But even if John Cena were one of these people, right, and they were charging $600 to meet him, I would never fucking pay $600 to meet John Cena. Like there's nobody on this planet that I would meet. Okay, Tom Brady, maybe. Maybe. But that's because it's Tom Brady. He's not accessible. But I wouldn't pay $600 to meet Cody Rhodes. I wouldn't pay $400, or $300 to meet Cody Rhodes. Like, that's just ridiculous. I was meeting John Cena 10 years ago for like 200, and that included like a picture, an autograph, and everything. And now they're charging 200 just for a photo, and then another 200 for an autograph. Like, what are we doing? I get you want to make money, and the company's on fire right now, but like, what?
It's getting greedy. No, it is.
And especially for something like WrestleMania, there are so many people that are coming from thousands and thousands of miles away. So they're already spending thousands and thousands of dollars to be there, and then you're putting up prices like this. Like, how is that fair?
It's not. It really.
I don't think the wrestlers would be comfortable with it either if they knew how much they were paying for. Like, I know that I've heard like wrestlers and stuff that they were like, "What? You're paying how much to meet me?" And it's like, if they knew that, it's like, oh, it was $400 just to come and shake your hand. I can't imagine that many of them would be too happy about that either.
Yeah,